My name is Agunbiade Folashade Janet, one of the participants for Module for Teacher Administrator Training. I welcome you to this tutorial that will be on creating methods of enrollment, including PayPal. As an administrator, you can create different methods of enrollment. To do this, you turn on editing, turn your editing on, then you can move on to site administration column. Under the site administration column, we move on to plugins. Under the plugins, we move on to enrollment. Under the enrollment, we have manage enrollment plugins. We have cohort sync, guest access, manual enrollment, PayPal, and self enrollment. This one display different kinds of enrollment we can activate. The best thing is to go to manage enrollment plugins. On opening the manage enrollment plugins, we are in the page of manage enroll plugins. On this page, we have manual enrollment, we have guest access, self enrollment, cohort sync, PayPal. All these ones are enabled, whereas those that are under are disabled. On this page, we are advised not to uninstall whatever is being installed there already. Now, under manual enrollment, we can go to settings, click on settings, Now the settings page is open where we have manual enrollment. Here we can set the actions for enrollment. The manual enrollment plugins allow users to be enrolled manually via a link in the course administration settings. Here we have some actions that we can perform, some things that we can change, and some things that we can add in the manual enrollment page. We can enable manual enrollment. Here we have it as default yes, but if we don't want to enable it, we can put it as no. We have enrollment expiration action. We have how to send enrollment expiry notification. We can go on through this page and see all what we can change, and as we make any changes, then we should click on save changes so that whatever changes we made can reflect. Then we can as well go to guest access method of enrollment. Go to settings. Clicking on this, it will take us to guest access page where we can carry out any actions that will affect our guests. We want to allow them to have access to our course or not. Any changes we made, then we click on save changes so that the changes we made can reflect on our course page. Then we can go to PayPal page. Still under enrollment. PayPal is a module that allows you to set up paid courses. We are made to realize that if the cost for any course is zero, then students are not asked to pay for entry. We have PayPal business email. We can click on the option box there to notify students if they have paid or not. We can notify teachers. We can notify admin. Then we can move on to where we allow PayPal enrollment. Here we have known as the default, but we are going to allow PayPal enrollment. If our course is going to be the one that the student must pay for before they can have access, then we choose yes. Then we put on the enroll, that is the cost for that course, for a student to enroll on in that course, how much they are going to pay. Either then we can specify the currency. Maybe it's going to be US dollar. We can choose from all the options that we have there. Then the duration for the enrollment, we can specify it. After all this thing has been done, then we click save changes, so that all the changes we made can reflect. Then we have self enrollment. Under the self enrollment, the self enrollment plugins allows users to choose which courses they want to participate in. Self enrollment allows you to choose the course which you want to participate in. Here it requires enrollment key, so you have to provide the enrollment key. Then we have use password policy. If you are going to provide the enrollment key, then we click the option box that is there. We click the option box that is there. Then we can go through the page and see all what we can put in place if any student want to go through self enrollment. After any changes might have been made, then we click on save changes for all our changes to appear. Thanks for listening.